All right now everybody, welcome back to the channel. This morning I just got done delivering some wood. Now this is that rick of wood behind me here. It's a pretty good stack. I think it's a little more than a rick actually. That's about 15 feet long and 4 feet high. But anyways, I went ahead and I stacked it for free, and I brought a little bit of extra because this gentleman has a bunch of extra wood around his house that's been laying around. He said I can haul it away. So I don't mind hauling it away and giving a little extra wood or something. That's a pretty good deal for me, just to give a little bit of extra and pick up this free wood. I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this nice wood and get it out of here for him, and then we'll have to take it and split it and stack it and dry it and all that stuff. So let me do a quick walk around here with you and show you what this wood looks like, and you go ahead and while I'm doing that, subscribe to the channel and watch some videos. All right, now the first bit of wood, like I said, this is going to have to be bucked up, and that is some Osage orange, some hedge apple. So I went ahead and I drug that out of the woods, and I'm going to take it because I like having it, but that will not be dry, probably even by January or February wood. But I'd like to burn that next year, so even for myself, I'll just take that and split it up, dry it for a year, and I might burn that myself next year, if I can keep it separated from the rest of the pile. Well, all right, now I just found this second pile, and this looks like more hedge. It is some good hedge wood, but I'm gonna have to buck a bunch of these pieces in half here. And let's move on to the next pile. I think there's some more wood. All right, here we are at another pile of wood. And that looks like it might be elm. I'm not sure, but that looks like elm right down in there. Yep, that's some elm here, so more fun splitting stuff. Now this stuff has been sitting out here a long time, so it might be kind of dry and getting easier to split a little bit. It looks kind of seasoned and lightened up a little bit. It might be getting a little bit seasoned there, so we'll just have to see about that. All right, now here we go with this next pile. If the camera looks crooked, it's because I'm on a hill. So here's what my mix is right here. That is an Osage orange tree and an elm tree next to each other. All right, everybody, I'm about to sign off, but I did find an interesting caterpillar there under this wood. So I wanted to show you that, but I got about a truckload of wood, so I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me now. I'll see you later. All right, want to close out with this morning glory flower I found. I believe that's an ivy leaf morning glory. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm not sure how that ended up in the field. Maybe an animal put it there, but I brought this flower home and I put it in my basement, and I'm going to try to save it for next year and grow it through the winter. Now, it is still alive. The leaves have turned up towards the sun and they've reacted. They're not looking real great though. They're not real dark green, and you can see these buds on that flower. It's trying to make seeds and it's putting all the energy into those buds there, so that doesn't look good at all, but it's got some real tiny new little shoots on it. I'm hoping that new growth takes off and we'll have that for next year. Stay tuned.